Advertencia: este video puede tener lenguaje y palabras ofensivas. Si eres sensible a este tipo de contenido, te sugiero que te saltes este video y no te quedes a mirar por ningún motivo. Otra advertencia que cabe por hacer es que este video será única y exclusivamente en el lenguaje inglés. El contenido del que se tratará el video será acerca de comedia ciega, es decir, comedia acerca de nosotros, los de la comunidad invidente. Sin más que agregar, bienvenido a Stand Up Comedy Blind People Part 2. Hello guys, this is Ludem, and if some of you understood the warning, I am so glad you did, and if you decided to stay, I'm so grateful with that. So, offensive language, if you're really sensitive to this, don't watch this, blah blah blah, only in English, blind comedy. So let's get to it. Why am I keeping you off the point? Alright. There's a lot of things you need to change about being blind, When you're blind, sometimes you are the misunderstood person. For example, some things frustrate me about being blind, like the fact that nobody can understand my point of view. When you're being blind, it's just like being a new rich, but with the slightly difference that you cannot buy luxurious things and get a nice car. The thing is that you need to buy a cane and someone will drive your car because metaphorically you would bust your ass if you do that by yourself. Alright, let's go through the myths that surround the life of the blind community. Some people might walk to a blind person like me or like anyone else and say, "Can you see my future or my halo at least?" "Oh yeah, let me see. You have the halo of a big dumbass." And this is my favorite myth. Is that true that the only colors you're able to see are white and black? Oh, of course. We're able to see black and white. Yeah. Let me take a look at you for a moment. Oh my god, you look like an old cartoon. There could be some disadvantages about being blind. For example, once I washed my body with Head and Shoulders and I used the body wash to wash my hair. I know it was kind of odd. And when you're blind, you don't care about what you put on your body or how you dress. I was going to a wedding with my family, and basically they wanted me to look elegant, and I could understand why. It's a wedding party and you need to look elegant. It was not a common wedding party. It was the wedding party of one of my sisters. And I had to look elegant. And for real, I didn't give a damn about how to look. The only thing that I care about is that if I get dressed, it would be bad for me if I got naked to a party. Yeah, that would be bad. But I would not even care about being elegant. That's just my opinion. Don't judge me. Another myth that surrounds the blind people is that we are all nice and we talk really good to each other and we don't give dirty looks at each other, blah blah blah. Well, there was this Mexican girl that I knew at Mexico City. She told me this tale once. She was like, "I went to a blind people place. It was just like the Chicago Lighthouse you told me. And I was talking to this blind guy, and I was like, 'Oh, hey, how are you?' And he was like, 'Hey, what are you doing today?' Whoa, can you at least talk or make some noise so I can know where to turn? Mhm. And then she says that she came home and she told her mom, and her mom told her this. Okay, uh, darling, you need to understand. Maybe that blind person was going through a grief. And she was like, Mom, grief? He was born blind and he was being an asshole by his own decision. What grief? Grief my ass, mother. And that could be true. Some blind people could be an asshole. Jerks. 100%. And I could prove that. I'm not gonna say names, but I've met at least one girl that has been a complete jerk. Thank God she's out of school, but she was blind as well. But she was a complete jerk. She was, I don't know. She thought she was the fucking princess of the freaking Sassy Vision group, which got me nuts because every time I crashed into her, she would push me away and scream, "Watch where I'm going!" Not even caring about if I'm blind or not. That's the bad thing about the blind people itself. That some people may think that they become egocentristic. They become, I don't know, something really despicable for me. But I love being blind. I love it. That's the point of life. That you need to love that what you live with. You need to love whatever disability you have. And um well, here's one message for you, or here's like one quick joke. Um there was this stutter. There was this guy who stuttered a lot, and he approached to a blind girl, and he was like, excuse me, do you know where that stutterers school is at? And the blind girl, she was like, but why do you need to go if you do it so well? Thank you, guys. I am Ludem, and I hope you have enjoyed this brief stand-up comedy. And if you need more, please let me know so I could come up with more blind jokes and more blind comedy so you could enjoy this. I'm sorry for the people who is expecting this in Spanish, and I'll make a special edition of stand-up comedy in Spanish once I have some jokes and the time to do that. I know I've been doing so much English videos, but this is mostly good. But I also have Spanish videos if you all wanna watch them on my channel. But for now, it's everything I have to say. So thank you so much, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Bye bye.